I don't actually know if this version of the thing has the right.
Oh, well, they're invisible.
Wait, what? What's invisible?
Okay, Dragonborn guy, I've made the limbs invisible.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay.
No, you ran out of ink. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I see what happened.
Sorry, one second.
I fixed it.
I fixed it.
No, I fixed it.
I fixed it.
I fixed it.
I think we did the same thing at some point. Okay, he's red. Wait. Aren't you green?
No, red.
Oh, he's red. Okay, never mind. You've been playing the Ninja Turtle so long, we thought you were green.
That's fair. That's like too red. It's not natural looking.
You're right. The humanoid dragon is just not natural looking enough.
Okay, whatever. I need to find a good red. Because I don't want it to be too distinct from the head anymore, because it makes it look like they fell into like a vat of dye, and then only their head didn't get like it was just tall enough that their head stuck out.
Looks fine on my screen.
It's like Achilles, except
yeah, this isn't close. This is close. This is fine, I think.
All right.
It's just because like if
I just noticed that mine got uncolored too.
Fix it.
But the color's not saved.
I don't know. Must not.
What? It is not that. Who's touching this?
That's good.
Stop it.
I think everybody's touching it.
Trying to fix it.
I'm not touching it, I promise. Time to tune into Virod's stream.
Are these...
and look at behind the DM screen.
Yep.
Are these supposed to be black boxes or gray?
Yeah, it's fog of war.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
I see.
So there is stuff in those boxes, but we can't see it.
Yep. Fog of War is very weird. I don't actually know.
Except for these ones that mysteriously have grass that we can still see.
Oh my god, I'm gonna ignore that phone call. It looks like a scam. No, yeah, the Fog of War is weird in Tabletop Simulator. I don't actually know how to do it selectively. So my next best thing was to just cover the individual rooms.
It's very, very well done.
It's also weird, like the angle is weird. It's not like the way you think it would be. Like the boxes aren't quite like, if you draw a square, it's like slanted. So it's not quite the way you think it is when you're drawing it, which is why everything's so lopsided.
It looks like Christmas.
It looks like Christmas.
Oh wait, where's the thing? Special items. I forgot to add the bombs.
Yes. There's a couple more special items in this that I'm gonna have to add.
Who got Electro Sword? I forgot. Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, you did not. Okay.
I did not.
I thought you did, Autumn.
Did I?
That sounds like you.
Okay. If I'm taking it, I'm just gonna stack everything with Spell Strike and become the most overpowered.
The only thing I have is Couch from Prince.
Okay, well, I guess I will add the Electric Sword, I guess, unless Kiddo wants it. Or was Kiddo going with the Flaming Star thing?
Flaming Star over here.
Oh, okay. So I guess I have the bombs and the Flaming Electric Sword. Okay.
We did all remember to level up last time, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. I don't have anything for your character sheet, so I will be asking more questions this session.
Oh, do you want me to send it real fast? Okay.
No, it's fine. I had everything in the other one. I had everything written down, but I forgot to make them persistent, and I don't care enough to write everything down that I need, so I'm just going to ask you.
Okay. I uploaded the new one to the documents that I posted before.
Like, I had, like, a cheat sheet, like, behind my DM screen with everyone's, like, important stats, like your perception and stuff. But I'm just going to ask you.
Okay, fair enough. And I'm gonna add a custom item. How do I? Custom
Been a week since I did it with Chad, so I don't even remember what I updated.
weapons. Create. It is a electric sword, and it uses strength, right?
Yes.
Oh darn!
It is
Okay.
not a finesse weapon, no.
Okay, I can't hit as well with it then. I haven't been rolling well anyway.
Uh,
What item level is it?
That's a good question. I don't remember. I don't think it has an item level. The monster that used it was level 2. Yeah, the monster that used it was level 2, so that's probably a safe bet.
Okay. Is it a martial or a simple weapon?
I don't care. Pick one. I
Okay,
didn't think.
it's a martial weapon.
Okay, I didn't think it this far through. I'm sorry.
It's fine. And I'm assuming it's an uncommon weapon.
Yeah.
It's a common.
Uncommon, probably more accurate.
But then
Well,
I
if
don't
it's
have
a-
proficiency in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
uncommon means
That's fine. I don't care.
The uncommon weapons are like the freaking,
yeah, it's not
or something
rarity.
Like
it's like how. Like
Oh, I
weird,
see. I see. Yeah, it's not super weird. No.
okay, it's a sword. Damage type slashing.
Yep.
It deals a D8.
If I remember correctly, whatever longsword does.
I don't know what a longsword does. I'm assuming it's a D8.
That sounds right. Longsword. Yeah, D8.
And it's a so it has if it's a longsword, does that mean it has the hand, you can use it with one or two hands?
Yeah. It's just an electric longsword, basically.
Okay, it's a longsword, but it just has cool electric effects.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Bonus 1 electricity damage plus electrocution. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Copy. Boop. Paste. Boop. This magic longsword. Sweet. Accept. Sweet. Boom.
Pick it up.
Add. Custom. Electric sword. Cool. Oh wait, I forgot to give it stuff. Edit. Time to edit again. Oh crap. Weapons. Clicky. Edit.
One day we'll play this game.
How do I give it the thing? Oh, traits. Okay. What is the longsword trait? I will find out.
There was one more specific place that I wanted to.
What did I gain last level? Or this level? Fleet. I am fast. I'm a fast boy.
Oh, no.
Longsword Pathfinder 2E.
Fast boy.
Okay.
And next level, I think I even
So,
get faster.
versatile E. Whatever that means.
Okay. So, I think I have everything ready. My goodness, everyone playing with your toys.
So, what? Oh,
Not
it's
me,
just
I'm
a
just trying to
one-hit.
remember once again how I get FNAF. I always open something to read it and I can't find which thing I opened to read. I think it's not. I have links.
So, let's move you guys, if you don't mind, because you're going to be coming into this area. So let's put you guys, like, here. Because you're going to be, like, coming into this area.
Okay, I see. So it's just a one-handed sword. It doesn't have the versatile. It has versatile piercing. So I can use either slashing or piercing. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. So
Finished.
you guys have leveled up, but you have not had a long rest after your trek across the Hyrule Fields. Last time you guys pretty much just trekked across Hyrule Field. Our buddy Happy nearly died to a Hinox in a very dangerous but also very funny encounter, in which you risked it for a biscuit and in fact did not get the biscuit.
The
Where's
second
Sister
one,
May?
at least.
What's up?
We only got one biscuit.
You got one
Yeah,
I
biscuit,
got the first biscuit.
and then you
The
risked it.
crispy biscuit.
Yep. There are that Hinox still exists if you guys want to go back and get that now that you've leveled up. You could probably beat him now. So as you guys are walking into this area, don't worry, Nova. We just started. Let's see, or at least we just started this session. They just arrived in Kokiri Forest. They're about to head into this area. I need everyone to make me perception checks as you pass underneath this turned over log turned tunnel.
We need some
There's the
dice.
14.
You do need some dice, you're right.
And where are we gonna roll them?
Joke. I just rolled on my character sheet.
You can roll them like over here.
Oh, there we go. Actually, just about to look at that.
Let me grab my...
Fight's about to throw down. Alright, here we go.
Is it a D20 for perception?
Yes.
Do you want me to re-roll in the T?
You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh. Okay,
I will.
went over.
I will re-roll so everyone
I got a
can see
15.
it, so it doesn't look like I am lying.
Plus what?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I messed up.
Perception.
Not even a roll.
That's just the number next to perception, right?
Bro,
Yep.
that's a 7. I should
got
have
a-
stuck with my original
22.
one.
23.
Nice. Okay. So give me 1 second.
And I'm scouting
Gotcha.
in case we're attacked.
Yep.
Why is it crooked?
Sorry, I'm kind of like getting organized here.
This is my. These are my personal D6 and D4.
Oh.
We're claiming them now?
My baby chick is somewhere. I'm sure they're just.
Oh, I should have picked out a
should've.
token for my bird.
For your fairy, you mean? Yeah, definitely should.
Yeah, I always call my fairy a bird. Her name is I don't know, Robin.
You forgot the name.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna take this D20. Oof. Okay. Yeah. So you enter. You see ahead of you a number of cobwebs as you're coming out of this area. On the other side of this clearing that you've entered into, there's another overturned log, and you've entered this sort of like recessed clearing that only has the 2 exits, the one behind you and the one in front of you. And across the other exit is a massive web that is covering that exit.
Is that usual for this?
No,
For the woods.
distinctly not.
Okay.
I'll call for a halt and say, I'm pretty sure I've been around the forest a few times, and that's not how it usually is.
Oh man, I told him to take care of the spiderwebs when I was gone. That's normally my job.
Not so sure. I'll look around and try and spot any, spiders, because that's what makes webs.
Yes, that is what makes webs. I'll say you got a 23 on your perception, right?
Yeah.
Are you stepping into the clearing to look around?
Yeah, but I'll kind of sneak in there, kind of warily, because this is new.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and roll initiative for me, but if your stealth is higher, you can go ahead and use that. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
My perception is just as high. So. Turns out Ranger actually pretty good at perception.
Where is stealth?
Sorry. Only fight can use stealth for this because fight is specifically sneaking into the clearing.
You get a +3 because I'll have my thing down.
Do we add our perception?
Yep.
Or no?
Yep. To your initiative, yeah.
16. So that's a 21.
Nice.
Is that the +3?
I got a 10.
I got a 25.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So 5 plus.
I used all my rolling up in perception.
17. I got 17.
I'm grabbing everyone a character tracker, so that you guys can go ahead and put your thingamajigs on there, and then. So you guys see 2 Skeletalist begin to lower themselves on webs above you, and a third higher up that hasn't moved. That it doesn't seem to be moving in to attack yet. Let me roll their initiatives. So that is a 15 plus 8 and a 16 plus 8. Big numbers, 23 and 24. And then the third Skeletala that's up in the rafters got a 19. So the third Skeletal is actually acting first. So he rolled a 19 on the die, so he's got a 27 for his initiative. So let me put these guys on here. So this one, ooh. Can I please? Okay. What did you get, Blue?
25.
Okay, so he barely beats you. Till 3. 3 goes. Oh yeah, Skulltula 3D. And then Skulltula 2. Oh my god, can I please type? I would like to type, thank you. Skulltula 1. Okay.
Skeletalist 3D, huh?
3D, yep, 3D. The other ones are not in 3D.
Dang.
So it was a 23. I'll just put him here.
Oh no, the fearsome one-dimensional skeleton. It's a single point.
And the 2-dimensional Skulltula.
So I got a 17. Did they beat me? Both?
Yes, both of them beat you. Nazari and Xavier, what did you get?
I got 10.
10. Okay. I'll just
Got
put
a
you.
21.
I'll just put you
Just
down.
put me
here.
at the end. It's okay. I got it. All the way at the end.
All the way at the end. And then Nazari with a 21, you barely beat Fight. Cool.
Oh, what did Fight get?
17.
Oh.
So you beat out Fight, so we've got Skulltula 3D. Up first, he is going to use. Oh, and for purposes of you guys' concern, they are 40 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Good to know.
Let me grab my Skeletalist.
We need to figure out, like... I'm gonna put my token down on an actual square.
That's a good idea, yes.
So that we can actually see where and how we actually move.
Is there a way for me to raise this up in the air? Oop.
Because now I got 30 feet of movement. Ooh.
Okay. I'm just sticking them up in the air. Okay, cool. So, you guys have this first one. He is just going to use an ability called well, I thought he had. He's going to use his web attack to just shoot a web at you, Fight, as you walk into the clearing. That is going to be.
I really gotta stop acting as tank.
Yeah, you really should. Luckily, this doesn't do damage.
Just stop tanking, jeez.
No.
Yeah.
I do have pretty good AC compared to y'all.
Oh yeah, what's your AC?
20.
So that does miss because he did roll an 18.
Nice.
So that misses. I guess he'll do it again. Why not? Why not? What's the minus again?
At least not bad AC. I mean,
What's the multi-attack penalty again?
-5.
-5. Okay, cool.
And then -10 for the third. And then everything other, if they have like multiple attacks, everything beyond the third attack is also -10.
Okay, so he is not going to do anything else. He's just going to hang out up here, hanging from his web, up in the air.
Good for him.
And then that is Blue's turn.
So there are webs ahead of us.
Yes.
Somewhere.
Yes. Let me see if I can. So, like at the exit to this area is currently covered in a web. That is a web trap. Let me pull up the details on that to you.
Oh, sorry.
Where's the ruler?
Where's the ruler when you need it?
Oh,
Is it just the line? Yeah, there it is. It's all moving around.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, that's how far I go.
Sorry, fussy baby incoming.
Yeet the baby.
But the web can be dislodged with a survival check.
So Happy will cast Produce Flame.
Okay.
Targeting the web.
Yeah.
Because the spiders are too high up for us to hit.
Well, maybe for you.
So does a 26 hit?
Yeah, 26 does in fact hit.
Is it a crit?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Good to know.
10 fire damage.
10 fire damage. The web still stands.
We'll do it again.
yeah. Do it again.
This time that's a 16.
That misses.
What an evasive web.
What an evasive web indeed. Especially when you're shooting fire at it.
Wow, that's something.
Probably shot it in the same hole that you made before.
Right, yeah. You're so perfect that you hit the bullseye twice, but you did nothing the second time because you hit the bullseye the first time. Yeah, cool.
I can't do that twice anyway. Oh well, whatever. Moving along.
It happens. We'll learn how to play this game. It's gonna be like the last session that we learn how things work.
Oh, you perfect.
Hopefully not.
We'll have that one perfect game and then it will be over.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'm making some notes. Okay, cool.
And then we'll play an entirely different kind of campaign, like a Warhammer, super brutal.
Oh my god. So the so the other 2 Skeletalist that are up there. Let me see. So they are going to use one of their actions to. So this is where kind of how you guys are all standing at the edge of this clearing.
I guess.
Sure.
I suppose.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, we need to be in a
They're so high.
Yep.
center.
Don't worry, they're not going to be high for very long, because this
Okay.
one's going to use one action to move in front of you guys. He's going to use his second action to use his descend on a web ability.
Oh, no.
So he is now hanging 10 feet off the ground. Wait, no, 5 feet off the ground, because that will allow him to hit you. And then he is going to use his regular attack.
Are these large creatures?
No, they are medium.
Okay.
So he is going to attack. I guess he'll attack fight, because he saw fight. He misses, and that is his turn because he sucks. And then the other one is going to do the same thing.
Attack fight too?
Why me?
Yep. No, that he's actually going to attack blue because blue has fire, and fire's scary.
Oh, I think that would make them run away.
So they're gonna rush up, and they're gonna swing. The first one rolled a 2, the second one rolled a 1. It's terrible because these guys do decent damage, and they have a plus 11 to hit. But they just are not interested, I guess, in hitting you with their fang attacks. So they won't, I guess. That is that's wild, man. That's your turn, Nazir.
Oh, it's my turn.
Kill a spider.
Okay, let's see. One second.
Oh, what is this?
We are going to use a gouging claw on this one.
I can put down little.
On that guy. Whichever one is closer. And dice. Yeet. What is that? That is a solid natural 20. Sweet.
Are you kidding me right now?
It's right here. It's right here.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, where?
It's over there.
I don't-
threw it really far. It's by the. It's over here.
It's right here, right here.
It's right here.
Oh, I see it.
It's a natural 20.
That is a nat 20. Let's bring it
My
over.
God. Okay, cool.
There goes all your luck for the day.
Yeah, no,
Right?
that's cool.
Right?
I'm not allowed to get another one.
Blowing it onto the shitty Skulltula fight before you even get to the dungeon. That-
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so. Okay,
Nice,
so
dude.
that just doubles the amount of dice that I roll, correct?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
It doubles their damage.
doubles damage.
Yeah, so whatever you
Depends if
roll
it
times
depends
2.
if you crit. It's not an auto crit.
When you're a level 2
Oh.
creature, it's definitely an auto crit.
A nat 20 plus 8, so 28. Does that?
It would, even if it wasn't a nat 20.
Sweet.
Because with it being a level 2, like, none of the level 2 creatures have, like, more than 28 AC. So, like, a nat 20 is always going to crit.
Nice. Good to know. Okay, so if you deal your choice, okay, I'm gonna do a slashing damage because that's fun. So I do.
So they have somewhere between 17 and 16. Let's see. No, they don't have 16. They have more than 16. It's
Wait.
17 or 18.
It's the web that had more than 16.
Oh, wait, yeah,
Trained.
it's a web. Never mind.
Okay. So it's gonna do 1 or 2d6, I guess, because we critted. So.
Rod, what'd you do?
Oh, so that's a
I didn't do
3.
anything. Her mother is to blame. I don't know what she did.
So that's a 5.
What did you do to
plus
make her cry?
3.
She's getting dressed and she didn't like it. Alex! Alex!
It's a 5 plus.
Sorry.
3.
I'm talking to baby.
So that's an 8 damage, and they get an extra d4 that is a persistent bleed.
Oh my
damage.
god. Okay, cool. So 8 damage currently?
8 damage for slashing.
Cool.
And then for the bleed, they get an extra 3. But I think that's next round. I'm not sure how bleed works.
Let me see. I'm trying to play Kokiri Forest music for just... Oh my god, not that loud. Jesus Christ. Not for us, but for the stream. Because I can't make it happen. Okay. There we go.
No, when building my character, I had to choose between the ability to run up walls or the ability to run through shadows. So I was almost really well set up for this.
Yeah.
But I went with shadows.
So how does... Let me look up how persistent damage work.
I mean, run through shadows seems pretty cool.
It is through gloom at the speed of darkness.
So yeah, you take it at the end of each of your turns.
Oh, end of each turn. Okay. Well, then at the end of the turn, they take an extra 3 damage.
Okay, cool. That's neat.
Since I've already rolled it, so.
Okay. Is that all your turn? Do you have more things?
Oh, right.
You have...
Attack is just 1 action.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's 2 actions. I'll use my other action to go into Arcane Cascade. There.
Okay, cool. Fight.
Alright, I'm gonna hunt prey this one, the one that's still floating up.
Yeah. So the one that's hanging from his web still.
Oh, oops.
Can
I move this way? Is this a direction I can move? Is there anything in the way?
I mean, no. You can't move that way. I'll say you can move back off the table, though, if you want. To, like, move further back into the tunnel.
Yeah.
So, like,
Can I still see this if I go back into the tunnel?
I'd say if you move, like, here, you can still see it.
Am I 60 feet away from it?
Oh, yeah, you're definitely 60 feet away.
We'll just put me here.
Yeah. Because he's 40 feet up, so, like...
Yeah.
It's not hard to be 60 feet away from him.
That being the case, I put down my goggles and we're gonna take an attack.
Okay.
8 plus 10 is 18.
That hits just barely.
Alright. D6 plus 1 for 4 whole damage. And that's my turn.
For 4 damage, you said?
Yes.
Cool. Let me see if I can put Kokiri Forest on repeat. There we go. Okay, cool. So 4 damage to him, and then that's your turn, you said?
Yes, I hunt, prayed, moved, and shot.
Okay, yeah, that tracks. And then Xavier, that's your turn.
Okay. He doesn't have much to do besides attack, so...
Yep, so you've got these
Let me
two...
go after
Yep.
Yeah, let me go for the one he's closest to. First.
Okay. So,
D20 first.
So which one are we attacking? The one that's been hurt already?
Whichever's closest to.
Okay. We'll say the one that's already been hurt.
So D20 first, right?
Okay.
How was that? 4. Is it plus what?
4 plus whatever it says for your attack.
Attack.
So like for your, let me see.
5?
I feel like we figured this out last time.
I'm never going to remember this.
Let me see. I don't look at the character sheets, so I don't have a good way of knowing.
Is it the number next to the weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
Like where it says melee strikes.
So 9. Yay.
Cool. That does not hit.
I have 2 more actions, right?
Yep.
I'm surprised you guys more. 13.
13 does not hit. So sorry.
Doing great.
Doing wonderful.
Oh. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sorry, guys.
What'd you roll?
1.
It flew off the map.
Oh.
No, it landed. I thought it landed right here. Where'd it go?
It like loaded and then flew some more.
Oh, so I roll again?
Here it is.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, there we go. 18.
18 on the die, but you've got your multi-attack penalty. What is it when you've made 2 attacks? What's the third attack's penalty?
The third attack is the -10.
Jesus Christ. So a -5. So no, it does not hit. Yep.
I tried this.
It's fine.
Are you using an agile weapon?
Oh yeah, you might be.
His scimitar is. It says traits. Is that what you're talking about, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
forceful and sweet?
Okay. Nope.
No.
Wouldn't have hit anyway though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a main gouge that does have agile on it. It doesn't hit as hard, but I do hit.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so the one that's up above, I think he's just gonna try and support his buddies. He's gonna shoot a web attack at Nazari.
Oh.
Because Nazari did the big damage. So he's gonna shoot a web. Ooh. There we go. 19 on the die.
If one of them ever does try and hit me and fails critically, I do have something in the bag.
Ooh.
So that is a 28 to hit, Nazari.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, I only have a 20 AC, so.
Oh yeah, there is something to remember. If you miss somebody by more than 10, something bad happens. Don't they get like an attack or something or something?
I don't think so.
Doesn't it depend on if you have a skill? Because that's one of the things.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Or whatever, it specifies what happens in a critical failure.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on the thing, I think. Okay. Yeah. So you are stuck to the floor, Nazari. The web hits you and hits your legs, and you are currently stuck to the floor. You can attempt to escape using one of your actions. He'll go ahead and take a second. At second web attack at blue. At a +4 to hit. That is going to be a miss. So he is going to move, so he is directly above you guys. Not on the ground, but 40 feet above you, directly above you. Nope, not at all. I hate spiders. I very much dislike spiders. Okay, Blue, that is your turn.
Okay, so Happy will let her bloodlust free as an intimidation roll.
As she says, "Hey, listen."
She says, "Hey, listen!" with ferocity.
Yeah.
The light of her glow turns to that.
So I'm gonna make a deep cut real quick here. Does anybody remember that time that the mayor and Powerpuff Girls killed Navi and cut her in half? Sliced her in half. There's an episode of the Powerpuff Girls where the mayor is playing Ocarina of Time, and as he's playing it, he's like swinging his sword around wildly, and he can't figure out how to play the game, and he slices Navi in half and gets a game over. And then the episode just continues like nothing happened.
Would have been such a better end for the game. Why is there no timeline like
What's
that?
their will DC?
Oh, their will DC. Yeah, sorry. Don't mind me. How do you? Isn't it like 10 plus their what their bonuses? So like their bonus is +5, so it's a 15, right?
Okay, that's a failure.
Cool.
So with that not working, we will instead we'll go for our attacks. We'll do a spell attack with Produce Flame on how dead is the almost dead one?
He's looking hurt. He's not like on death's door or anything.
We'll go for him. Does a 27 hit?
Yes, it does not crit.
Doesn't crit. What
Doesn't
the heck?
crit.
That's a roll of 18.
Nope. These guys are. I mean, Skeletalist are historically low HP, high armor.
That's 9 fire damage.
Okay, yeah. He's really hurt now. Like it's probably not going to be hard to kill him.
Then Blue will follow up with an attack. An 18.
That does hit.
Okay, that's gonna be 7 slashing and 1d4 fire. Let me see.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
that kills him. He's dead. He had 5 HP. He's dead. Relax. He's dead. How does Blue kill the Skeletalist?
Vines spring out of the ground and just crush it into a little dust and sprinkle it on the ground, and then they disappear.
Nice. The other Skeletalist chitter in anger, and sort of like rub their pincers.
Oh gosh, they
Fangs?
understand that one of their siblings
Mandibles.
died.
Yeah. Yep. So the Skeletalists are angry. That is Skeletala 1's turn. No. Skeletala 1 is dead. It's Skeletalist 2's turn.
It's like, no, wait, they're dead.
So it's a really good thing that you moved backwards, fight, because he is going to use all 3 of his actions to do a spin attack.
Oh.
Shoot.
And he's going to attack all 3 of you. Let's see. So he's going to make a slam attack against all 3. So this first one will go up. First one's Blue.
I'm assuming he doesn't get attack penalties on this particular attack.
He does not. So 13 misses. A 12 plus 22 hits you, Nazari, yeah?
22?
Yep, 22.
Yes. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so let me grab... Where's my D10? There we go.
Hello, Bubba boy.
So that is...
It's against our AC. Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah. So that's a 9 damage to you, Nazar. And this one's against Xavier. So that's gonna miss. That's a 15 to hit.
I have a 19.
Yep. And is Happy in... Where is Happy?
Happy's
That's not a
just
critical fail, is
hanging
it?
out behind Blue.
Okay. I'll say that she's not in range for the melee attack then. No, it's not
That
a crit
wasn't
fail.
Okay.
No. It has to be 10 under your AC to crit fail.
Okay.
Yep. So it hits 1 on its big attack, which is nice and fun. Nazari, that is your turn.
Okay. How much damage did I take again? I forgot to note it down.
9.
9
damage.
Oof. That's painful. So that's a 22. No, 24. Sweet. Cool. I'm going to try and get some vengeance here. I can attack them even though I'm stuck, correct?
Yeah.
Sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a spell strike with we'll do a spell strike with my rapier.
Okay.
Cause
Rapier.
Okay. Let me figure out what I finally get to use a spell strike for once. 1 second.
Yeah.
What do I roll for spell strike? I think it's just a regular attack. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Cool. And do I take any negatives for being stuck? Oh.
I don't believe so. Not as far as the ability is concerned.
Oh, okay. Sweet. That's a 9.
Oh wait,
9.
hold on. What is? Hold on. Let me check something.
Okay.
Let me check the wording of something. Okay, yeah, no. You just cannot use any action with the move trait.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Yay! Awesome. Sweet.
Just barely.
Okay. Sweet. So that is going. I'm going to be doing the spell strike with my gouging claw again.
Okay.
Okay. So that's D6 plus a D6. So that's 2D6. Sweet. 4 plus 8 slashing damage.
So 8 slashing
piercing
damage.
Piercing damage. Sorry.
Okay. Yep. You do that.
Sweet. I guess I technically still have another action. I guess. Oh wait, does my Arcane Cascade buff actually apply to a spell strike? 1 second. Let me find out because if it does, it's an additional 3 damage on top of that.
I just found out something cool, which will make my character a lot more fun to play.
Okay.
Apparently, when you order an animal companion, it gains turns during your turn, or it gains actions during your turn. So you can like command it, move it, attack with it, and then continue attacking with yourself.
Yeah.
Because they have like special abilities when they're near something.
Right.
Which this makes it a lot easier to actually get that.
Yeah, we definitely need a token for your dude.
Yeah. Also, Happy needs a token for
We do need a happy token.
I need a cuckoo as well.
Yeah, we'll get those at some point.
It'll be pretty easy to get a chicken.
It'll be right around when you learn to play the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck. Do I have my one of my Zelda token things might have a cuckoo that I can just throw out here. Would you like a pea hat? I can give you a pea hat.
I don't know what that is.
They're the spinning things. In Hyrule Field.
They're the
those.
They're the death doctors.
I would love one of those.
Yeah. You want?
I never fought those things. Can you kill them?
You can.
Away.
Yeah, you can. It's annoying. These are the ones from Twilight Princess, though. You hook shot to them. They don't attack you.
Oh.
Cool. Okay. Cool. So, Nazari, what did you do?
Oh, I'm just seeing if my Arcane Cascade buff applies to the damage as well. since it was a melee attack technically, but it was a spell strike attack because so it's both a spell attack and a melee attack at the same time.
We'll do that in post because it won't kill him. So if you figure it out while Fight takes his turn, and then
yeah. Go ahead and continue. I'm trying to find out here.
All right. I'm assuming. Yeah, I probably can't. I'm going to command an animal.
Yep.
And have her. I don't know how to actually put it onto this thing. I guess. Yeah, it's attacking. Let's see. It has a +8, I believe.
Okay.
8 + 8 is 16 to hit.
That misses.
Alright, that's its turn. Then I will take 2 attacks.
Yep.
+9 for me, so 7 + 9 is 16 again.
That misses again.
You use
And
the
then-
same multi-attack penalty.
Well, my bird attacked first, and then...
Yes. So you now take a multi-attack penalty.
Wait, for my bird? It doesn't say anything
Yes.
about that.
Yeah, when you have another character or creature that attacks on your turn,
I think that might
it
be
adds to your
for
attack.
a summoner. It doesn't say anything about that for a animal companion.
If you ride your animal companion, then your attacks suffer the -5, but otherwise it doesn't seem to. It seems to be separate.
Okay,
That's what
that's
I
fine.
thought. I'm a Flurry Ranger, so I have a -3 when I'm attacking my marked target instead of a -5.
Yep.
15 + 6.
that hits, yeah.
All right. Let's see.
1,000,000 damage.
2 whole damage.
Sorry, you're not playing Rorik anymore.
Yeah.
You don't do 1,000,000,000 damage every attack.
But because I attacked the thing next to my bird, support benefit. The bird pecks at your foe's eyes when creating an opening. Until the start of the next turn, you strike that damage to the creature that your bird threatens. Also deal 1d4 persistent bleed damage. And the target is dazzled until it removes the bleed damage.
Nice.
So it takes an extra... Well, on its turn, it'll take extra damage.
Yeah,
And it's
then,
also dazzled, whatever that means.
I choose to believe that the fairy is kicking the spider in the eye.
the fairy is what?
Kicking the spider in the eye. Just
Yes.
like
Yeah, just like solidly kicking it repeatedly. Yeah, so everything is concealed to him, which means that he has to succeed at a DC 5 flat check to attack anyone. So if he rolls under a 5, then he just can't attack people.
Oh, wow.
So each time he attacks, he'll have to do that, and then, yeah. Neat. Cool. So that is Xavier.
Okay. Let's attack the spider again.
Yeah.
I don't think we can reach the one above us, right?
Do you have any ranged attacks?
No.
Then no, you can't.
Okay. So we're attacking the one near us.
He is hanging from his web, so you could, chop the web if you wanted.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so, he's, hanging in front of you on a web. Skeletalist.
Oh, okay. I thought he was still above us.
No, I mean the one that's in front of you that you've been fighting. So he hasn't, dropped onto the ground. He's, lowered himself on the web.
Okay.
So you guys can attempt to kill the web if you want.
Yeah, let's do that instead. Actually rolling instead of just picking it up and dropping it. So. Oh, it was actually 6.
6 misses.
Yay.
Yeah.
Of course it does. I'm just gonna keep going. Why not? 7.
7.
Well,
Yeah.
it's 7 plus 5, right? Sorry.
Yeah, that's still
8, 9.
does not
Okay,
do
it's
it.
still 2 low.
Yep.
Plus the whatever the handicap thing. Hey, I never. Just keep going, guys. Just ignore me.
Okay.
Xavier's having a bad day.
Yeah, the bad rolls or something. So I think the one up above is going to be angry, and he's going to drop down. Next to his buddy, he's going to lower himself down on the web. He is going to go ahead and attempt to make an attack at Xavier.
Okay.
So he's gonna first check to see if he's dazzled. He is not dazzled. And then he is going to roll a fifth. No, he's gonna roll a 16 to hit Xavier.
I'm at 19, so.
Okay, so he's gonna attack once more. He's gonna first check to see if he can, which he can, and then he rolled a 19 on the "Can I attack you?" check, which is nifty. And then he's going to roll at a -5, and he's going to miss. So that is his turn. Blue.
I'm
We're
having good
gonna
luck
try
there.
and do an intimidation.
Yeah.
Hopefully do a better job this time. Oh, there we go. Okay, is a 24 good enough?
No, yeah, it hits.
Okay, then that is, and it's just a normal success.
Yep.
So that's frightened 1. That's frightened 1 on this spider in front of me. This guy.
Yep.
So we'll do our 2 attacks. We'll do produce flame, which is a 19,
Yep.
and then the AC is reduced by 1.
I mean, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So that is 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. Wow. Okay.
And then blue will follow up.
Blue might kill it.
So that's a 19 to hit.
That
And then,
hits.
so same as it was. And that is 8 slashing damage and 3 fire damage.
Stop, Blue. He's dead. He's dead.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Yeah, what a turn. So that is back to
Did the one that came down take the persistent bleed damage?
He did not.
4 extra damage.
4 extra damage? Wow, okay. He's looking pretty hurt. So Nazari, that's your turn.
Okay. And it does look like the spell strike cascade, arcane cascade does stack with spell strike as well.
Cool. So that guy would have already been dead.
Yeah, okay. But it's fine. It doesn't matter
Twice.
too much. Where is the... Oh, they're right there. Okay, cool. Well, I am going to, since they're right in front of me...
Kill it?
Well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stab it with the rapier.
Mm.
No need to use a spell, I don't think. Okay. And then that. That is a solid 13. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
No, that does not.
Oh well. Well, then I'll just try and stab again. I
Yeah.
guess. And what's the multi-attack penalty again? So that'd be +4 with the multi-attack penalty. Boop boop boop. That's 8 now.
Wow.
Wow, I'm very bad at it. You know, we'll try one more time. No reason to not. We'll keep trying. It'll work eventually.
The chances get worse every time.
How about a 18?
18 barely hits, yes.
Yay. It hit. Sweet.
What did you roll?
A 19.
Good job. Oh my god.
Wait.
It's gone, too.
So that's a 3.
Three. Yep.
Yay!
He rears back in pain.
I just missed twice. I just can't see. It's fine.
Okay. So that is Fight's turn.
Fight is gonna. Is he concealed from me in any way?
No.
Oh wait, actually it's 6 damage. Forgot because Arcane Cascade. I keep forgetting about it. Sorry.
He rears back slightly harder.
Then I'm gonna call down my bird and have it go for the eyes. 19 plus 7. 27.
That hits. It barely isn't a crit.
16, or 26, sorry. Oh wait, no. It's plus 8 now that I leveled up. So yeah.
Then that is a crit. Then that's a crit.
No, 27.
Oh, 27. Okay, gotcha.
Sorry. I rolled a 19 out of 20.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, and then that means a d4 plus 1, so 2 whole damage from the fairy.
He doesn't rear back at all.
Then I'm going to take it two attacks of my own.
Yeah.
4 plus 9. That's not a hit.
No. I thought you were saying that was the damage, and I was like, my god.
Plus 9. Yeah. I missed twice.
Yep. Okay. Xavier, would you like to kill a spider?
Sure, we'll try. Oh gosh. 8 plus 7.
That does not hit. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I don't
You're
know if
great,
this is going to do
Brian.
anything, but I figure I can try to help the others by Bon Motting.
By doing what?
The only thing I can... The Bon Mot, the distraction
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
The only thing I can think of is it's still on a web, right?
Yeah.
So he grabs one of the webs that's connected to the web that he's on
Okay.
and just, messes with it, gives it a few strums like it's a guitar or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
He can't talk, so I'm being creative.
Yeah.
So I don't remember what I rolled for that.
Diplomacy?
I think it's
Or is it performance?
It is
Diplomacy.
diplomacy, yeah. Yep, so you gotta beat a 15 with your diplomacy check.
What is that? A D20 stuff?
Yep.
Eight, 12, 13.
13? That is a
Mhm.
that is a fail, unfortunately.
That. Sorry, guys, I tried.
I mean, you
Still
can
have
try it
plenty of
again.
turn left.
Yeah, you still got an action. You can try the Bon Mot again.
Sure, why not?
That was one action.
Oh,
He made an attack. So he did one. So Xavier has attacked. He's done
Wait,
the
is my
Bon.
dice right here? Is this where it went?
Oh,
What?
you done this one? That's a 20.
I was going to say, is that mine or did mine go off the table?
I don't know.
Yours is right here. It's right here. I watched. It's right here.
It is?
Yes, this one is the 20.
I got a 20
Oh, nice.
plus diplomacy, which is a...
So
8.
on a critical success, the target takes a -3 perception to -3 penalty to perception and will saves for 1 minute. Okay. Neat. And then you get your panache, which is not great because the fight's almost over. So it's not a great time to
Yeah, I
have
was going to
panache.
say, I don't know if that... Does that carry over for the rest of the day, or is that just...
I think it's just for the one encounter. So definitely start off with your with your Bon Mot.
I hadn't thought of anything until now. I was trying.
You definitely don't have to think of anything. That's what the character's for. You can
okay.
you can just use your ability. You don't have to
Oh, okay.
You don't have to
Thought I had to-
No, you don't have to come up with something. Just it's fun if you do. You don't have to.
Okay. This whole time I was like, man, I don't know what to do for a spider.
No, it's just flavor. You can be like he says he makes a boo face or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's not It's just flavor. It's not mechanical in any way.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so with panache, let's see. Yeah, when an encounter ends, you lose panache.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yep. So definitely start off with the panache thing, and then move through the combat like that. So that is the Skeletalist turn. So he is going to. I guess he'll attack Nazari. I mean, he's gonna die. So like, it's not like. No, he'll attack Xavier. He'll go for the weak link.
I just like
fair.
that they just spend like a solid second just like looking between the two people.
So that's
Who do I?
so that's the check to see if he can attack, which he can. He rolled a 16, and that is a 15 plus 11 to hit you, Xavier. I'm gonna assume that hits. You're at how much
That's
AC?
19.
20. Oh,
19.
Xavier, sorry, I got him mixed up.
Yep. So 26 to hit. That's going to be 1d8. Where's my d8? Which one's the d8? Is it this one? Is this the d8? No, that's the d10. Right? Oh my god.
8 is the smaller giant.
This one? No, that's d12.
I can't see one.
Did I not put one out? Am I just crazy?
Oh, this is it.
Okay.
I think.
No, that's the d10.
No.
Did I just not? Hold up.
See one.
Components, dice, metal, d8. Okay, cool. So he's going to do 8 damage to you, Xavier, plus Skulltula Venom. I need you to make me a Fortitude saving throw.
Is that ethylene?
What's that?
Well, I don't know what you rolled for that.
D20 plus whatever it says your Fortitude save
Okay.
is. Yep.
$13 plus 8.
13 plus 8 passes. Thank
Okay.
goodness. It's
So does 8 damage?
Yep, so just 8 damage. He's going to take... I guess he'll take his second attack at Nazari. At a -5. He did roll a natural 20.
Oof.
Oh.
That is unfortunate.
So how much are they attacking with?
A D8. So they rolled a 2, but it is a +4, so it's 6. So it's 12 damage. Is that how that works?
Jeez.
So 12 damage. And then make me a Fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Yep.
So that's where is my d20? +7. 9. That's 16.
16 is a failure.
Oh no.
So you are poisoned
Now
for 1d10 poison damage, and you are flat-footed. How does poison work?
Well, I can't move anyway, so.
Yeah.
Poison is just it's just persistent damage.
Okay.
So
Cool.
It's
So
at the
you
end of
just-
the turn.
Is that its turn, or is it still going?
It still has one action, which it is going to use. How much HP does it have left? It is going to use to climb back up its web 40 feet and attempt to leave.
Bruh. I am very hurt. This is fun.
Yeah. Cool. So that is what he does. Blue,
He
would
also
you like
takes-
to? Oh yeah,
D4 of
he
damage.
does. Yeah, he does.
3 damage.
3 damage. This spider is on death's door. Blue, would you like to kill him?
I don't have that range.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Well, I have the range.
Give me 1 second. That's my boss calling me.
Okay. Well,
Hello?
I can try and snipe them, but
He ain't getting away from this guy. Even though I do like 2 damage.
Oh my goodness. Okay, good.
I can technically do
Alright,
7
wait.
damage in an attack, but I've yet to do it.
fair enough.
Guess who doesn't have work tomorrow? Guess who doesn't have work
Nice.
tomorrow? My library is closed. And I'm gonna get paid
Also,
for it.
Oh,
I
nice.
love
Fuck
that.
yeah.
Hey, that's always a good.
That's
day.
that's the best news I've gotten in weeks.
That was me on Saturday.
Oh man.
Good
That's great.
time to take a nap.
It really is. And my my grandmother-in-law was coming into town to watch Alex tomorrow, and she's already in town to watch Alex. So it'd be really rude of me not to let her watch Alex for a few hours,
Oh
right?
my god.
It would,
Yeah.
because she's probably
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get me a nice break tomorrow.
That's good.
Okay, cool. So, what
Does a
were we
22
doing?
hit the web?
The web, yeah.
Oh, okay. 7 fire damage.
The web is not dead. I do not believe. No, it is nearly dead though.
Move over and attack the web.
Yeah, attack the web. Yes.
That's fun.
Blue said, "I'm leaving. I want to go home. I'm done."
Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit the web.
Rough.
It's a very evasive web.
I didn't realize how like good the hampering web would be at keeping you guys in this encounter. It's just a like level 1 hazard. I wasn't expecting it to like.
Be this effective.
Yeah, right. Like if I just like use this everywhere in the dungeon, that'd be great. If I just put this in every room.
Oh, no.
It's just a level 1 hazard. It's not like it's supposed to be this effective. And like I said, somebody can use a survival check to try and dislodge it. So with it being a hazard, it has like an easy way to fix it.
Oh, I thought you had to be the one attacked, like, stuck in the web.
What's up?
I thought you had to be the one that was stuck in the web to do that.
No. Hampering web, it's a DC 17 survival check to dislodge it. So pretty much every hazard in the game, so like every trap, has like a way to disable it. So it's either a thievery check, or in this case a survival check, or an arcana check.
No, what I meant was I thought that only the person being affected by it could do it.
No, it's anyone that's identified that it's there. So, like, if you don't know that the trap door is there, you're gonna fall into it. But if you've succeeded on the perception check, like you guys did at the beginning, you can make the survival check to get rid of it.
Okay.
Sweet. Makes sense.
Yep. Okay, cool. And Nova, yes, I'm a youth librarian. I read stories to children, and it's a lot of fun.
You're a kid's librarian.
Yeah. I'm the youth librarian for our library. So I put together.
Wait, you're like the head of the kids room?
Yeah. I'm in charge of the youth side. We have me.
Yeah.
That's the youth guy. My coworker
I thought you
Anna.
needed like a master's degree for that.
It's a part-time entry-level job. It's not that impressive. It's
That's why I'm surprised that the kids librarian at our library is like the second in command at the library.
No, we're slightly above library technicians, as far as like we're basically library technicians with extra responsibilities. Okay, so what were we doing?
I think the.
You know, away at the web.
Oh yes,
I think Kiddo just finished their turn. Is that correct?
yes, that sounds right. Nazari, do you have a ranged attack that can kill this spider?
Okay. Yes, I do. I'm gonna attempt to freeze it from afar.
Blizzard wants revenge.
Yes, exactly. I do want revenge. Okay. Do. Sweet. So 15 plus.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that
8.
hits.
15 plus 8. Sweet. Okay.
I'm just gonna hold the D10 that's gonna kill you over your head.
Oh my god. Sweet. So that is a solid 4 damage, maybe plus 3. 1 second.
You have killed him with the 4 damage, so you don't need to check.
Oh, sweet. So it doesn't even matter.
Nope.
Yay.
And then at the end of your turn, let's see if you go. It's 5 damage.
Yeah.
Do you go down or do
5?
you stay up?
No, I'm still alive. I have 7 life. I'm still here.
And then I'm going to assume that somebody heals you eventually. I mean, you guys are gonna probably long rest in the village.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay down on the floor.
You guys see Nasser just lays down on the ground in the forest.
Well, I get rid of the webs around me first so that I can. Then I lay down.
Yeah,
I have a healing spell.
Just like, it's fine.
You guys are probably fine. You can just get to the the village.
Cool.
Yeah, so you make your way into Kokiri village proper. It's changed a little bit over the years. They've built this sort of like bigger treehouse area where Kokiri live a little more communally, as they've sort of moved away from pretending to be Highlands, basically. So they've kind of like started living more communally. A few of them still live in houses, like the 3 brothers still live in houses. Mido still lives in his house because he's a dick. But that's kind of the situation as it stands. As you walk in, Mido himself approaches you. And he crosses his arms and goes, well, look what the cat dragged in. And
Have you even seen a cat, Mido?
What was that?
Have you even ever seen a cat, Mido?
Yeah.
Where's the cat? I want to pet the cat. Where is it?
You morons. No wonder the Deku Tree sent you out. He probably didn't even want you to come back. And he cocks his head up. If he wanted to
launch him in the air, okay. I just found the button.
yeah. If he wanted a job done, he'd send the great Mido.
Okay.
I stare at him menacingly.
He said, and you brought monsters into the village.
Yeah,
These
Mido.
aren't monsters. These
You
are
should
our
probably go see the
employees.
Deku Tree as soon as possible, Happy.
That's true. We shouldn't deal with these unimportant things. Let's go.
You
You
hear
walk right
him.
past him.
You hear him like just going off and just like talking and talking and talking. I can't believe you'd walk away from the great Mido. Get back here! You know I'm in charge. And as you guys walk,
Xavier follows them and just gives the kid a raised eyebrow and ignores him.
That was Mido. He's the self-proclaimed leader.
Just completely ignore him. Just
self-proclaimed leader is actually how I have him described in my notes. Like his all I have written down for him is self-proclaimed leader of the Kokiri and general asshole. Is all I have written down for him.
that's accurate.
We more just make decisions based on what the great Deku Tree says and ignore everything else, but he definitely tries to tell people what to do. Oh my gosh, why are we in the air all of a sudden?
Goodbye. So this over here is the shop. You've got the shop over here. You've got the communal area. You've got Mido's house, and then you've got the 3 brothers' house over here. But you guys are going straight to the Deku Tree?
Yeah.
First things first.
First things
If
first.
do I see anyone new missing around town?
Where? What?
Why am
Where did
I
we go?
floating?
I am disappeared.
That's I don't know why you guys are floating. What's happening?
Yeah, I can't move.
I
think we went on top of the tree.
Floating in the air.
Why are you floating?
It says there's a Deku Tree here?
Yeah, can you not see the tree?
Right here?
Wow.
Right
I don't
here.
see a tree.
You don't see the Deku Tree at all?
I don't see it. It says it when I hover over it, Deku Tree, but I do not see a tree. There's Mido's house that you just looked at. This thing.
You don't see me moving the tree around the board?
No.
I can see it, but it was taking up more space because of its canopy.
Huh. That's weird. So the Deku Tree has its own like proper model.
I'm gonna look at your stream.
Yeah, look at the
to
shirt
see
real
what
quick.
this looks like. Yeah.
It also has a tree inside of it for some reason.
A tree inside of a tree. Wow.
I don't really know like what the reason would be for it. But I can't
Magic,
I can't get into it now, but like when I was messing with it before, I was able to get in onto the inside, and it has a tree inside of it. Oh my god, where did it go?
Where'd it go? Oh my god.
Kiddo, did you steal it? Okay, there it is.
Back.
Yeah, there it is. Now I can get inside of it. There's a tree. There's just a tiny tree inside of it. I don't know why.
Probably the baby Deku Tree.
Yes, the baby Deku Tree. That is how trees work. Yes. My god, where does it keep going?
Oh.
Oh my god. Something about this model is fucking broken, and I don't know what.
What?
Oh my gosh, there's so many trees I don't see.
How do I get? I want to get. Oh my gosh, there is a baby tree in it. That's fun.
Oh, you can't see any of these trees, Ender?
I can see the one in the very middle. I'll
Like-
put my character on it. I can see this one.
Okay, but you can't see like any of these woods over here.
We've been surrounded by trees this whole time.
Yeah, I can't see any of them.
So you've just been like. So that's why you asked earlier if you could walk down this way.
Yeah,
Because you
I
couldn't
didn't see any of that.
you couldn't see the. Okay, that
They're
makes.
doing like
You're
mine
just-
stuff.
You're just like, man, the DM really didn't try, even a little
Yes.
bit. Damn, yeah, cool.
As usual.
As usual, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was just kidding.
Cool.
I found Toon Link. We're good.
Yeah, it's fine.
He got stuck on the tree. Alright.
So as you, oh yeah, you want to know if anyone was missing? I'd say yeah. You noticed probably a couple extra Kokiri are missing since the last time you were here. There's definitely less people. Obviously, you haven't like got into the buildings or anything yet, but you can kind of like get the sense that more people are probably missing. There's an air of fear around the place for sure.
I'll look at Happy and say, I kind of feel bad we didn't get any real information.
Kiddo's muted at the moment. And deafened, so they didn't hear it.
Well, I guess we did get, a place we could get information.
True.
I like the idea that Nazari the lizard talks just like you, Autumn. That's my headcanon, is that he's just like super soft spoken. Like he's like this hulking lizard guy, and then he's just like, yes, that does make sense to me.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. It's canon now. It's canon. It's canon now.
All right, let's go talk then, I guess, and we'll enter through that area in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, you passed it. There are no Deku Babas here.
Oh, thank God.
Mostly because I don't want you guys to get like infinite shillelagh sticks. To be honest with you.
I do have a 10-foot pole in my bag.
I do too.
How the fuck do you have a 10 pole in your bag? How does that work?
Well, maybe not in my bag.
Yeah. Telescopic. Yeah.
That's absurd.
Always have a 10-foot pole in a book.
Yeah.
It's like
Actually, I don't have a pole, but I have rope.
It's like your towel
grab
in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Never leave home without it. So yeah, so
It's
you.
like the choc.
What's
Like the chocolate Ted always tells me to put in my bag on these hands.
Cool. So, you guys go through the tunnel. What are Nazari and Xavier thinking about this as they've just like entered this Neverland area with children and a talking tree?
He's from a different realm, so
Yeah,
think about the same way he's reacting to everything else he's seeing that's crazy.
that's fair.
It's definitely a little wide-eyed excited. Especially now that they're not dead fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Nazari the mountain boy?
Nazari's looking around a lot because he hasn't seen that many trees in one location in the close
Oh.
proximity before. So it's like, yo. So
That's
this
true, I
place
guess.
exists. This is pretty cool.
I guess it depends. Does the Twilight Realm have trees? I assumed it was just like regular world, but Twilight Realm exists.
Not
Twilight
from what
Tree.
we see of it in
Twilight
Twilight Princess.
rocks.
It doesn't have trees from what we see of it in Twilight Princess?
Yeah, I wasn't sure what Baron was saying. It.
No, I'd say that it definitely has like trees.
So it's like a normal world vibe, but just like Twilight thing.
Yeah, I'd probably say that it's super like high tech, like you see in Twilight Princess. But like there's some like world somewhere. Like it's not all like what you see in the Palace of Twilight.
Okay, so yeah, he's just generally excited to see new things.
Yeah,
Not
this
as wide-eyed
place
as
is
Nazareth.
definitely more rustic though than
Yeah.
what you're used to.
Yeah, I picture Xavier as kind of like a city boy. This is
Yeah.
probably pretty like intense.
Oh boy, how hokey!
all the sweat and all the bugs and good times. So yeah. So as you go in, you see the Deku Tree in audience with a Deku Scrub, and the Scrub seems to be talking very very heatedly, but the Deku Tree is talking in his normal sort of slow monotone voice. And he's quite a bit bigger. You can kind of still see the husk of the old Deku Tree behind him, but he is he's about half as big as the old Deku Tree. But he's kind of gotten to he's filled in his shoes a little bit better.
I spam X until he's done with that conversation. Then
I'm not sure. It's kind of an important conversation, so maybe not.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
Eavesdrop on the conversation as much as physically possible.
Yeah, so you hear the Deku Tree say, "Now I am not interested in hearing more about your sovereign borders. This is my forest. The only reason it exists is through my power." And the Scrub goes, "Well, I am here on behalf of the Deku King from the Deku Kingdom, and we just want you to keep your Kokiri out of our lands. You don't have any lands. The Kokiri are part of my power, and their existence in your lands keeps the trees alive. I will not be jeopardizing my forests when I'm already losing so many of my children." And you get the sense that he has sort of turned his attention to you. "Welcome back, Fight and Blue. You've brought help, it seems."
Yep, these are our employees.
Just wave.
Xavier waves.
Yeah, Nazari.
"What are you paying them?"
Well, the prince
have
gave us
to
a whole
pay?
bag of money, so we're paying them with that.
"Oh, so they're the prince's employees."
Okay,
Xavier
that's
nods.
fine. We can share.
Seems accurate.
Xavier writes, "The prince would like your guidance on how to get into Old Castletown."
I'm sorry, one more time.
Oh, sorry. The prince asks for guidance and how to get into Old Castletown in exchange for offering help. Was that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to say it anyway. In exchange for offering help with the situation.
He sort of, it seems like he thinks for a really long time. Old Castletown is something that has concerned me. It is something I believe that with my children back, I could work towards helping. My goal is to eventually encompass Old Castletown in my trees and expand the forest.
If you need that place cleared out, you just ask the old fight, and I'll clear it out for you, great Deku Tree.
Fight, the place is overrun with literal fucking zombies. I'm afraid that even your strength is no match for the hordes of the undead.
I killed one of them.
You did.
Also, you should know I just got a spell that makes a whole bunch of worms come out and eat undead things.
Well,
wait, really? Why didn't you use that earlier?
Because I just learned it. The spiders weren't undead.
well, why don't we focus on saving your brethren first, and then we can discuss the payment of Old Castletown with your new friends.
Well, we still don't know where everybody is.
Yes, I've been...
Did you find them in the meantime?
More gently.
I've been exploring, so to speak, and I have determined that it seems like the Kokiri are being lost to the west side of Kokiri Forest, into the Lost Woods, deeper than even I can see. It seems that it was created long ago during my predecessor's reign. I cannot feel the goings on in that section of the forest. So you would know that like the Lost Woods that you guys like play in and hang out in is to the east. So that's where like Link and Saria would like go play in their area. That's off to the east. To the west is like this off limits.
In the Lost Woods. How did we not think of that?
Well, I just assumed that if they were in the Lost Woods, the Great Deku Tree would have sent us to the Lost Woods instead of Castletown.
Oh, I wasn't able to sense where they were, but as you guys haven't come up with any leads on where they might be in your journey to Castletown, we can only assume that they are there. I also didn't think that you would be strong enough to face what's in those woods.
Oh, so did you want us to go out and not come back? Because that's what Mallow said.
No, of course not. I wanted you to get assistance.
Well, we got employees. Does that count?
Yes, they...
Xavier asks... Oh, sorry. You can finish it.
I was going to say, yes, they seem to be very capable. Go ahead, Xavier.
Meanwhile, Xavier's writing, what can we expect to be fighting against these woods?
Well, I know that there are Skull Kids and Stalfos and spiders, and he just starts listing things that you might find in a forest.
Spookables.
I see. That's very helpful.
Oh, great, more spiders.
Don't worry. Stick with me and I'll lead you through it all. I know my way around the Lost Woods at least kind of good.
Deku Tree, I would like you to repeat that.
Oh my god.
I missed one.
No.
Oh, that works sometimes. There's this owl who goes on and on and on and on and on.
Don't talk about the owl.
Kaipora Gaibora is a well-respected member of our community, and we do not let him into the forest.
As we should. He would help all of us get some good sleep.
I'm a tree. I don't need to sleep.
All right. Well, if that's the case, then I would think we should go as soon as we possibly can. So
Yeah,
you
let's
look
go
kind of
right
beat up,
now.
Mr. Lizard Man.
Maybe we should rest first.
Yeah, Nazari's just
Oh,
gonna look at
let's
them
go.
like they're nuts. Just like, are
He
you?
points at Nazari as he suggested.
just like he's just bleeding.
Bleeding. There's pus coming out of the fang
Yeah,
marks.
bleeding. He's poisoned. And just like nah. It's nah.
Hey,
We're
you
not
guys
doing
told me not
that.
to use the spell because we were going into the town.
Is that how lizard men usually look?
No.
It's
no.
interesting.
I think they
Not-
become leaky sometimes.
No.
Yeah, leaky.
Yeah, usually if you get like stabbed or like cut or something, that's like true for everybody, I think.
Nah, I
Regardless.
just disappear if that happens.
Interesting. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
this one, and he points at Happy. This one's a little odd, even by our standards.
I'm not odd, I'm special.
You said it.
So you guys are gonna go head to rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
So you guys manage to get to the treehouse area, where you guys find lodging. It's all kind of communal lodging. There's a few Kokiri hanging out here. You see Tico, Miko, and Nico, the three brothers, are hanging out here with some of the other Kokiri.
Does Xavier fit inside the buildings, or is he sleeping outside?
It's up to you.
Well, I meant because they're Kokiri buildings.
Oh no, you can sleep inside the building.
Okay, he's 6 foot.
Be a little bit of a tight squeeze.
Nothing.
Yeah, so you
Who
guys.
needs healing?
He's walking on his
It's
knees.
nap time.
Yeah, you guys can just long rest. You don't have to like try and heal. You guys can just rest. You can just sleep.
I'll ask the brothers why
It's bedtime.
Midden? Midden?
Mido?
What's his name again?
Might
Mido. I'll ask why Mido wasn't taken and everybody else was.
Maybe they tried to take him, and then one of the brothers finishes the sentence, and then they left him behind because he was so annoying, and then they high five.
Yeah. That's what I think too.
If you're
I'm
just
pretty
not
sure that's what
check
happened.
out.
And the third brother goes, "Yeah, annoying."
This is exactly how all the conversations go.
Yeah, this is exactly how every single conversation that you've ever had with the brothers goes. They are like Beavis and Butthead.
And I'll whisper to Happy. Oh, so that's why they weren't taken either.
Damn.
Roasted.
Well, checks out.
That's cold.
Jeez.
Xavier laughs but silently.
Mm.
Isn't everything you do silent?
Yes.
Fight
But he's
is
laughing.
spicy. Mm. They shrug. They don't seem to get what you said, and then they they run off to go play hide and seek.
Why the? Okay, I'm gonna try. You guys keep going during this long rest, though. I'm gonna try and
It's
fix
bedtime.
this stuff
Mm.
by exiting and coming back.
That is a good idea. Yes. Because there is like there's a lot of things, and there's a whole dungeon up above us, and I really hope that you're able to like see it. Would be cool.
Awesome. I now have 10 HP. Sweet.
Here, let me heal you up. So,
I have a spell too if I figured it.
well, you don't want to waste spell slots on it.
Oh, something's failed.
Huh. It says you're in here.
I know, but something failed
At
to
least I
load
think
model.
that's how rest
So,
works.
let's see. That's
Yeah,
a
equal hit points to your Constitution modifier multiplied by your level.
So you still
And
can't
I
see
have-
trees?
No.
That's weird.
So that's just
Can
3.
you reveal some, like, just one of the
Yeah,
less
yeah,
important?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
See if I can see those.
Let me. Do you see this circle thing?
Give it a sec. It's a square right now, but I'm sure it'll be loading in soon. Because I don't see the square things with the others.
Yeah, because those aren't hidden.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really
Okay,
sad
so,
if
so 20
Andrew
hit
can't see.
points.
Yep.
Heal 20 hit points.
Yay, that is very
Why?
helpful.
Should just work.
20 hit points, and now I'm at 30. Sweet.
It's-
Okay, and then blue will try, and oh, that's gonna be a lot again. Let's see.
I only have 3 more HP till max, so you don't need to do anything like that. I don't think.
Okay, so that was 16.
Oh, sweet. Well, yeah, I guess I'm at max then. Yay. Thank you.
So it's weird. I don't think you guys necessarily need to do all the checks and things. You're in town. I would say that, like, you're not gonna get attacked. You can just rest until you recover. Like,
Okay.
because like the way that downtime rules seem to work, like the way that long rests seem to work, as far as like regaining your hit points and stuff, is like when you're out exploring and you're at risk of being attacked.
Oh, I see.
So like that's what those, like, you regain your hit points and stuff. But like if you're in town, you can just rest a day or two. You don't have to, like. It's not D&D. You don't have to, like.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You can, like,
Yay,
take
we're
a day or two.
healed.
Yeah. Is there anything you guys would like to do while you guys are resting or recovering from the journey? You guys have access to the shop, which has some things that aren't, like, normal things. Let me pull up the shop information. They just sell Deku sticks and Deku nuts, which Deku nuts are actually, they're basically spell scrolls.
Yo.
Let me pull up the details on Deku nuts because you might want to buy one.
Or 3.
Or 3. You might want to buy all of them. Did I already put them? I already put them in special items. Yes, so they're already in the Google Doc. They act as a scroll of dazzling flash on impact, which does 1d4 plus strength damage on hit. On miss, it's just the spell effect. So like you throw it on the ground, and it does the effect. If you like hit the person with it, then you do the 1d4 plus your strength damage. They're 30 gold a pop.
30 gold?
30 gold, yep. And then the Deku
Jeez.
sticks are a unique stick.
That's so expensive.
Yeah, I was just like, gosh.
Because it's essentially a level 3 spell scroll that you can throw.
Oh.
So it's kind of OP.
Let me see.
Like
I do not have
anything less would be a little OP. Because
with
it's
7 gold. So
How much gold was in the sack that we got?
50.
the potion of prince.
50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 50.
50. So we can get 1 Deku Knight.
Yeah.
Let me add that to the side. Potion of prince, 50 gold. Or 20 if we want to buy this.
I'm actually gonna make. I don't think Deku sticks are. I don't know. Giving you guys just like a consistent 10, consistent 2d8 damage.
A unique stick that can be used as a torch for a minute before burning out, or as a bow staff that does 2d8 damage, breaks after 1 swing.
Yep. I don't know. 5 gold is probably a better price for that.
Yeah, I don't think that's we already have torches, and I think we can deal a consistent amount of.
Can you do
damage that-
2d8 damage?
Yeah, if I use the right spell.
I'll just make it a staff of shillelagh. I can't
Yeah,
spell
yeah.
shillelagh.
If I use the electric sword, and then that's 1d8, and then if I use a spell strike, I can add an additional, spell damage on top of that, plus the electrical, plus my arcane cascade. So that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. I'll just make it an at-will shillelagh, I guess. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
What does a staff of shillelagh do?
You
Let
can
me look it up.
You can
Weapon.
cast shillelagh.
Does it break after one
Wow.
use still?
No, we'll have it. It's gonna break eventually. Well, I need to figure out how quickly it will break.
So it's a magic, and is it a weapon? Magic.
It's a club or staff. It's a staff.
It's a staff. Okay.
Yep.
It's a martial weapon. I'm trying to find it here, just to see if I can see.
I will say the weapon that you're going to get in the dungeon, you're probably gonna want Nazare. So like I don't know if it
Well, I'm just trying to see what it is. I don't want it.
yeah.
I have no reason to go for it.
Is the group buying a Deku Knot or no?
I think we should.
Yeah.
We will heed the DM's advice. Or sorry, the GM. Sorry.
Sorry, wizards, don't sue me, please. Oh my god.
or perhaps the ZM.
the ZM.
I'm
yeah.
thinking
The ZM. I like
the
Zelda
Zelda
Master.
Master.
Yep.
Okay, so
Kirito should
that'll
have
go.
the Deku Nut because you don't have ranged, right?
Who?
Do you have ranged?
Who? Me?
No, the
Xavier.
Xavier.
Xavier? No, I don't have any range.
Yeah.
We should get you a crossbow.
He's not trained in a crossbow.
That's fine. We can trade him.
He's trained in unarmed.
Yeah, you should have the Deku Nut.
I can use a crossbow. I can train you how to use a crossbow.
I actually trained him in unarmed because I was hoping to be able to do improvised weapons, but there doesn't seem to be a way to do that, so. Okay, so down to 20 gold, and he's holding it, so Deku Nut. Is there any bulk on that?
I'm assuming
Oh,
it
I'm
will
sorry.
be the smallest bulk because it's
Yeah.
a nut.
Yeah, smallest bulk. Whatever scrolls are.
Okay, so I don't think that's anything because the chalk and stuff doesn't have anything next to it, so. Assuming there's nothing.
Let's see. We have 3 bombs and stuff. I have my spell book, which is pretty swanky. Oh, I have earplugs. I forgot. Rope. Wait, how much rope do I have? I think I have like 100 feet in rope. Yeah, I have like 100 feet in rope for some reason. But I guess in case we need to scale anything, any building, we can do it. It's possible.
I have a thing of rope too.
Yeah, I have a grappling hook, so technically, if we really wanted to, we could scale the Hyrule Castle. I'm sure we have enough rope for it.
See what I got soap.
And I got like the pulleys and the hammer and like the pitons or whatever they're called. Pins.
Where did your lizard steal all this from?
Yeah, pins. A hammer. Oh, I
You
have
guys
2
wanna do
grappling
something
hooks,
cool?
so we can make 2 things. Yeah. What?
Earplugs, I was looking through when I was buying all my stuff.
Yeah.
And the earplugs actually have a really cool thing where you can insert or remove earplugs from your ears or willing creatures' ears with a single interactive action. They take a -2 circumstance penalty to all auditory perception checks, but gain a +2 circumstance bonus to saving throws against auditory effects. So like a banshee scream or something like that.
Earplugs.
Like
That's
earplugs.
cool.
Boom.
That's good. Oh wait, that'd be helpful against the re-dead. Yo, I have an advantage. I like that.
I thought of that, and I thought it was pretty cool, like, because my character had been, like, scouting the Redead, so earplugs would be...
That would be very helpful, yes. Cool. We have an advantage. We are the re-dead killer squad.
Maybe not yet.
That sounds good to me. So, that's what I'm going with. That's my headcanon.
Cool stuff.
Okay. So, you guys... I guess we could... I had this done last week. I guess we could have just done this. I didn't think we'd spend the whole session.
Fighting spiders.
Yeah, and in the forest. But that's fine. There's a puzzle before we get to the dungeon, so we can do that. That'll work out
Okay.
nicely.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Cool. We're all healed. We got the Deku nut, and does anybody want a Deku stick? Staff. Chile. Hey.
Hey.
That helpful for anybody?
Cool.
Depends how long it lasts.
I am going to go ahead and make it 10 gold because it's Staff of Shillelagh is pretty strong. Just because it'd be like a I don't know. I guess it'd be an at will one spell or level 1 spell. I'd say it breaks probably after 10 hits. That's 10 HP.
10 hits or
10.
10 uses of the spell?
We'll do 10 uses of the spell. We'll do 10 uses. That's a good way to do it.
I have hunted shot. I could have been taking 2 attacks. What am I doing?
So you can cast a spell at will, but 10 hits after, or 10 uses of the spell kills it.
So let's look at this spell then.
It's like gives you a +1 to hit and stuff like that. It's kind of like in 5e.
Fancy. Okay, fair enough. Well, I don't need it. I'm good.
Okay. Alright, so as you guys head west into the forest, an eerie mist begins to fill the air, and it becomes very difficult to see. You come into an area with 3 directions in front of you.
Face west.
Go up. Yeah, this one. Up there. So you come to this sort of fork area in the road. In a corner of this little clearing is a Deku Baba that's sort of like snarling and lunging at you, but it can't reach you.
All right.
Um,
Do we know? So we're looking for the Kokiri, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Darn. I don't think my cantrip applies. Oh well. I was just thinking, just cast my cantrip, look for them, see if it works. But then it says it specifies an objects, and I don't think Kokiri count as objects.
No, I'd say they wouldn't.
So
I have
well.
something that can detect magic, but I feel like the entire forest is magic, so I don't
Yeah.
think that would be helpful.
Yeah, I can just naturally detect magic at anytime I want.
Neat.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's detect magic. Let's find.
That's what I was saying. I think that's what I had. Yeah, I had detect magic, so I think it's the same thing, right?
Is it a spell that you use, or is it a feature? Because I have it as a feature. Where I can just use it whenever I want.
I'm trying to find it on the sheet.
Or a feat, I should say.
It's a cantrip.
A cantrip. Fair enough.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, everything is magic.
Everything's magic, yeah. So it's
I'm looking for anything in particular that is extra strong in magic.
Yeah, I'd say,
oh, mine just lets me know if there is magic.
in this area, you can't really tell. And you'll find out why in a minute. But you can't really tell. But there's an eerie wind blowing through the trees here. And you've got 3 paths in front of you to choose from. There. Yep.
Well, at least I tried.
I'm gonna go to the right.
Okay.
So we have 3 ways. We
Where
can
you
go
at?
2 ways, the trees, and then we have the...
Well, I'll listen. Sorry, I'll perception check each way.
So you're gonna... Okay, but you're specifically trying to do the listening thing from the game, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go ahead and make me a perception or survival check.
All right, I'll make a survival, but they're the same. So 21.
21. With a 21, you do not you do not hear anything. You can tell that it's not the same. And I'll go ahead and tell you that with that, you remember that it wasn't the woods that were making music. It was Saria playing music in the video games. Saria is no longer playing music. So the Lost Woods music, it wasn't the fact that like Link was following Saria.
Saria should just continue.
Okay.
Where's the Deku Baba?
What's up?
Where's the Deku Baba?
I'll put a dice where the Deku Baba is. Oh wait, I have a thing for him. Hold up.
Let's burn them.
Just burn the woods for him.
Yeah, just burn it down, as you
Just-
saw. No,
I do have a ton of oil on me.
Oh god.
I do not, but I have fire magic.
It's
so
not a
that
good-
counts.
It's not a good Deku Baba, but it's a Deku Baba.
It's a deck. Oh, that is very
It's
close.
gigantic.
Well, that's very close.
So he's off in the corner over here.
Oh.
Excuse me, Deku Baba.
Bah!
Yes. Which way should we go?
Bah! He just tries to kill. Bah! He just tries to kill you. I don't know what you
Okay.
expect.
We kill him.
Maybe let's go the other way. Out here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna use produce flame. I'm gonna shoot a little ball of fire down each path just to see if there's anything in particular that would help light up and see.
The full forest on fire.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm gonna try to avoid hitting anything. I'm using it to just set it in the air to send light down to see if it would help clear up the mist a bit. To see if it
Okay.
would help us
If you
look
wanted
around.
light, you should have just asked Autumn.
So
I can set things on fire. I don't need to add.
I have non-flammable light.
I have a bird that I can send down there.
Well, I mean, I was thinking that heat burns away mist,
Sorry.
so that we can use fire to get rid of it, so we can see what's going on.
let me look at the skills in Pathfinder because I need to have you make a check to pick something up. And I don't quite know. Or not to pick something up, but to figure something out, and I don't quite know which skill it would be. So let me take a look.
Yeah, if you guys ever want light, you can ask Xavier, or just say it in general, and then later ask Xavier, because he has dark vision, so he's not going to think of it.
Well, I have dark vision too. I forgot. Dark vision for the win! Yay!
Skills PF2E.
But I do
But-
have those spell dancing lights, so.
Oh yeah, that's helpful. Yeah, I just figured that since it was mist, I don't think more light is very helpful, or dark vision. It's getting rid of it. Then mist goes away from heat. Because it just.
And it's under
Oh,
innate
yeah.
spells. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Oh, it just means you can just cast it whenever.
I also have
I
light
think.
as an innate spell. I have dancing lights and light. I have lots of light. Xavier glows.
I mean, it makes sense. You're twice.
Make me a survival check.
A survival check.
Survival check, yeah.
Survival. How much? Oh, I don't have any pluses to survival.
So just roll me a flat check. See if you just figure this out.
True though, Xavier will probably look pretty cool in the dark.
That was. Where is it? Where'd the dice go? I think it's hidden in one of the bugs of war.
Oh no. Okay, hold up.
Go ahead.
I see it. I see it. It's a 13. With a 13, I'll say that all you figure out is that the mist doesn't seem to be disappearing whenever you fire flames through it. That's the only thing you pick up there.
Can I send my bird through one?
Yeah. Which one do you send it through?
Sorry, my fairy. The front one, middle one.
Okay. So you send it north. It goes into another area almost identical to this. I mean, it knows that. You don't know that. It can come back and tell you, but
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as it goes out of sight, I'll call it back.
Okay. But you guys, yeah. So it goes up through there, and it goes into an almost identical space.
And then I call it back. Can it come back to me? Or
Yeah. It can come back. But I will say when it goes south, like when it goes south to try and come back, it comes out the south entrance down here.
Oh, I wouldn't know any of that.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so
No.
it's not that way. Okay, I'll send my little cuckoo down the right then.
So you send it to the
And tell it to
right.
come back.
So you send it to the right, and it comes out the south entrance.
Okay, so this just should go straight forward then, because it only came back the south entrance when it started coming back. So we just go forward.
Yeah, but we know that. Do we know that it had to go
I'm
south?
gonna follow
first?
that logical train of thought because it didn't
Alright.
immediately come back when it went across the barrier.
Yeah,
That's my
alright.
logic.
We'll go
I'm
for it.
just gonna walk
Because it's
straight
power.
forward. Oh,
Sorry.
now I can't see my person anymore. Goodbye.
Okay, yeah, you go forward, and then you come into the area that's almost identical to this area. Let's just not keep going forward.
Yeah.
So you go into an area that's almost identical to this area.
Well, and it's still the same 3 pathways, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Is Mr. Deku Baba there still?
Well, it's the same 4 pathways.
Oh,
There's
Yeah, now there's one behind us.
north, west, south, and east.
then we'll go west. I guess. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'll go west.
You go west, and you go into another almost identical space.
Oh, this is helpful. Is everyone still here?
Nope. It's just you in this new space.
Oh, I go back.
You try to go east.
Oh no, we'll follow him.
Okay, so you follow him, and you get
Oh, I
You
want
go.
to use approximate.
you,
Oh, well.
so you follow him. You've gone north, and then you've gone west, and you're in this new area.
Are there
I'm
any
gonna let you
cavities or places to sing to random?
look for anything that has any visual distinction.
We'll burn a 3 into the ground.
Okay,
Okay.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
You burn a 3 into the ground.
Hmm.
And then we'll run off to the west.
You run off to the west, and you come in from the south side of the first entrance.
Oh no.
Wait, so
You
did
were
we
right
split
on-
up?
Happy we'll put a 1 here.
Okay. There is now that this is the I want you guys you know what, I don't care enough to do that encounter. I put it in here, but we don't have a whole lot of time, so I don't want to bog down the fight with you fighting more spiders. So I'm not going to do it.
Pull together. Did Happy go a different direction then? Yep.
What's that?
Are we split together in a
You're cutting out.
I was asking, are we still together in a group or did Happy run off on her own?
Happy ran off. I mean, we can follow them if you'd like.
Oh,
Might be best.
So you guys, you hear this still pretty eerie wind howling in your ears, and you, where are we headed? You're back in the beginning area with the Deku Baba.
North.
Okay, you go north.
Right a 2 there.
Yeah, you read it too.
Sweet. Well, and then I guess
West.
we'll go west.
You go west, and you find your 3 marked in the ground.
Okay. I guess we're
North.
going north.
You go north, and you're back in the beginning area.
Uh,
So if we're just gonna
brute force it.
Brute force
that's
it?
the plan.
yeah, I was gonna
Can I
have.
make
I-
a survival check to try and just figure it out.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we all run all one?
I'm gonna.
I like Happy's plan to brute forcing it.
27.
I will make you fight spiders if you brute force it.
Aww.
I will.
27.
Sure.
So 27. I'll say that with a 27 fight, you notice the wind is different every time you move.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'll check each one, and then I'll check if we're going through it 1,000 times. I'll check the differences and similarities between the ones that don't work and the ones that do.
Yeah, so the
Um,
wind seems to be pointing in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah, what the plan was for you to think that you needed to kill the Deku Baba, and then it would give you the stick, and then that might have given you the hint that you needed to do a torch.
Okay.
I ignored it.
But when you did the fire, I was like, well, I'll make them do the check to see if he figures out that the fire looks different, and then you rolled a 13.
Well, I'll call everybody's attention to the wind and say, all right, enough burning the forest down, Happy. I think we could just follow the wind.
Wow, you're so smart.
I know. Anyway.
I pick up grass and I throw it, and they.
Yeah. So you come out of this area. You follow the wind, which leads you northwest southwest, which is in fact the answer for the Lost Woods in the first Zelda. You make it into this open area of forest. The fog is still really dense, but you're like in this open set of forest. You guys see there are spider webs sort of covering this area of the forest. I'll say you don't even really need to roll. You can kind of tell that it's probably some sort of spider that's taken the Kokiri. If you guys want to try and track the spider webs, that's probably the best way to find where they're at.
Okay.
I set the webs on fire. No, I'm just trying.
And then you follow the trail of destruction.
Do Kokiri often go in this forest and play?
No, this is off limits.
It's my
So-
first.
Do we see any signs of like things exiting the forest to like hunt down Kokiri or something like that?
I mean, you did see the multiple Skulltula in the beginning of the forest where they normally wouldn't be.
Okay. Yeah, we'll track them down.
Okay.
You follow the webs, I guess.
So are
Carefully,
you?
sneaky.
Are you? What are your? Who has? I guess Fight probably has the highest survival.
I have 0 survival.
I have
What's that?
5.
5.
Yes.
Does everybody have survival but me?
I also have this thing called Slink, which is good for sneaking. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah. It
My
does not
heritage
here.
feature.
But there is an idea I have for a dungeon later that Xavier will probably just have to exist on their own for a while, because I think Xavier is the stealthiest one.
I have
stealthy.
stealth. I guess. I don't know if that's helpful.
He's extra sneaky.
But stealth is gonna be a stealth existence.
Yay, stealth dungeon.
But yeah, so you make it out into this area. So the way tracking works is that you move at half your speed, and you do you move half your travel speed, and you make tracking checks, which is just your survival.
Okay, I think this is where I come in.
Yep, this is. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is kind of the fight area of the campaign.
This is Holmes.
Yeah. I wanted to give Fight an excuse to like be like, yeah, I know my way around the fucking forest.
So what am I rolling?
Survival.
Alright. Okay, so 6 plus 9 is 17.
17 at a.
Sorry, no, it's 15. What am I-
15. At a 15, you pass the first check. Go ahead. An hour passes. Go ahead and make me your second check.
Okay.
Oh, hour, dang.
Damn,
going.
they're really far.
Yep.
Yeah.
I rolled
not
a
approximating
4. Let me
the
look at something though.
in this case.
Okay, never mind. I rolled a 4. Wait, why is it 6 now? Well, it was a 4, and that means it was a 13.
Okay, so that is a fail on the second one. which means that it is an extra hour delay, and I'm going to roll on my little encounter table.
Oh no.
Dang it.
Oh no.
I have a +9 to this.
Okay, that's really good for you. I rolled for a Skull Kid encounter. So the Skull Kid. So you guys, as you're moving through the forest, a Skull Kid drops from the trees, and he just he stands in front of you, and he lets out this really sort of light and airy laugh, and he holds up his flute.
Music.
I never played the Mask game, but isn't like Skull Kid the bad guy?
Wait,
Well,
are they supposed to play this? Is that what he's asking?
I mean, that might be what he's asking.
I don't have any instruments.
Xavier has a violin in his back.
Xavier is literally the musician, yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, if you want to make me a performance check, go for it. Yep.
Go over to people.
What's that?
I'm gonna go over here to roll for like bunch of steps.
You are really crackly, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. 7 plus performance 8.
7 plus 4?
Hold on. We're doing math. 15.
15. Okay, good. With a 15, you pass the check. The Skull Kid plays along with you. He gets really excited for a minute, and he jumps up and down, and then he points you off into another direction because you're going the wrong way. You can go ahead and make a +5 to your add +5 to your next survival check fight.
Ooh. Okay.
Whoa.
Cool.
You better not fail.
Xavier was also excited to play music.
He would have pointed you in the wrong direction if you'd failed. 100% would have pointed you in the wrong direction.
Thanks, Xavier. I hate when I run into those guys. I have to try and play music on my. And he holds up his slingshot.
Xavier nods and salutes with his bow.
He starts making like a toing, toing, toing noise on his.
Make me a performance check.
Oh no!
Like-
All right, let's see how that goes. 5 plus performance 0, so 5.
Xavier, you are offended by this noise. This noise makes you cry inside.
I mean, oh, that's terrible.
His smile falters and he just puts his stuff away.
Good, all right.
Just
Anyway.
sad.
Oh my, it's lagging. It's gonna go soon.
Yep,
Oh,
yep. Okay.
It didn't actually roll. There we go. 6 plus, so 20.
Yep. So with a 20, you manage to find the path, and you are able to. Thank goodness for the Skull Kid, because that was the last check, and that check would have been the check was a DC 20 for the last one.
Oh.
So you barely scrape by. You manage to get into. You manage to break out. You see the mist sort of breaks away in front of you. There's a light at the end of this area of trees, and you burst out. And high above you are these trees that dwarf the Deku Tree. Like the old Deku Tree. Like, they are fucking huge, and they are ancient. They are massive. They're not sentient. They're not like awakened trees or anything. But they are huge. There's a rickety rope ladder up the one in front of you. And you see there are all of these statues around in the form of a monkey. A group of gorillas drop down in front of you. There's 6 or 7 gorillas in front of you. And they don't seem to be hostile. They just kind of look at you curiously.
Do we have any fruit? I don't know.
I mean, if you want to offer them, like, some rations or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give them a food.
Yeah, you give them a food. And, I mean, that you give them bananas or something. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Something.
They have a lot of bread.
I feel like if gorillas were like properly sentient, saying that they eat bananas would be really offensive. I feel like that would be like one of those things that like you shouldn't say. But about gorillas,
A ton of bread from
what's that?
a ton of bread from the college.
I don't know what you said. You're cutting out again.
Sorry, it's my heater.
Your heater?
My heater is on. It's probably messing with my mic.
My goodness.
It's just saying we have a ton of bread from
Yeah.
college.
True.
You do have a ton of
Bread.
bread. Yeah. Make me a diplomacy check and add like a +2 to it because you're giving him food.
Diplomacy. Okay. Diplomacy. Okay.
Hey,
And I'm assuming there's no way I could swing it as a society check because these are gorillas.
Xavier can make a diplomacy check too if you want.
Yeah. Let Xavier make the.
Xavier has to spell his words.
Go for
You
it.
got an 8 in diplomacy, guys.
You got a nat 20 though. Somebody.
Okay,
No, that's a 10.
No.
Never mind.
that's a 10.
Thought it was
I put it down. You know what? I will aid you with the diplomacy check so you
Okay.
get the plus.
Yeah.
There you go.
So am I
Happy-
rolling or-
What'd you? Yeah, you roll, Xavier. Roll me a d20. That is a 16
plus
on the
8.
die. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Cool. So you walk up to the gorillas. You do it appropriately. Like you don't just like run up to the gorillas. You like slowly work your way up to the gorilla, and you put the food on the ground as an offering. The lead gorilla, this hulking male gorilla, sort of the leader of the. What do you call a group of gorillas? There's a word.
Silverback?
The leaders of Silver.
No. I mean, like what do you call the group? Like,
A family? I think?
Oh, yeah. What do you call a group of gorillas? Is it called
It's a troop.
A troop of gorillas.
A troop
Interesting.
of gorillas. That's weird.
I like murder. It's my favorite one.
That's for crows.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a band or a troop. I think I've heard band.
band.
I think I've heard
I
band
like
before. I think band is why they play the music in Tarzan, because they're a band
Yeah,
of
that would make
gorillas. I think that's what the joke is.
Yeah, he even makes sure to smile without showing teeth.
Yeah. You
It's
do
very
all the
good.
things, yeah. And the gorilla picks it up and gnaws on it thoughtfully, and he goes, "Ooh, ah, ooh," and he points up at the tree, and he shakes his head at you, like he's like, "Ooh, that's bad stuff up there."
Look up.
And then he makes like a scary face at you, and then points up there, and he seems to be like telling you to be careful, and then the group leave off into
Xavier
the.
doesn't get to ask anything.
What's that?
Xavier doesn't get to ask anything.
You can like try and ask them something. Yeah.
Okay. He gestures to the coke in like a questioning manner, like these two, the two that we have. They kind of, I'm assuming they can't read, so trying to see if they've seen anything.
So you gesture to the Kokiri, and the leader nods, and he picks up some web off the ground, holds it up, and then points up, and then he points at one of the other gorilla, and he points up as well, and he shakes his head.
Oh, I think I understand. Okay.
It's with the gorillas too.
Damn.
Xavier understands.
I don't understand.
He shakes his head hard, like he shakes his head hard, and then he like holds out his hands and he nods, that you guys seem to like not be getting the idea. He points at the gorilla, makes the angry face, and then points up.
So, are there more mean gorillas up? Up?
He nods ferociously. Yes.
Okay. I look in the canopy and I'll see if I can spot any that are up there.
I'd make me a perception check. Yeah.
Okay.
Natural
That's
one.
a solid 6.
With a natural one, no, you do not
Can I see
see
the
anything. Yeah. You want to look up and
Okay.
see if
Yeah,
you
I'm
see.
just like, yep, that's it. Those are trees.
13 plus 7.
Yeah, I'd say with a 20, you see a gorilla up there, and there's a monkey, not a gorilla, a monkey with him, and he like sort of smacks the monkey, and they go off into the area.
They're not wrapped up in webs. That's good.
No, they're not wrapped up in webs.
It's going to be a bunch of cocoons.
But the gorilla did just punch the monkey, so I don't know how like good the monkey's life is.
Poor monkey.
Dead? Alright.
They ran off together.
Yeah, they like left together off into the canopy.
Can I try to communicate, like, if how we could follow them, like, safely?
He just shrugs and points at the ladder. He's like,
There's a ladder?
yeah, I said at the beginning, there's like a rickety ladder leading up the tree in front of you.
I didn't even I didn't
Yeah, sorry.
hear that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fair enough. I'm just like, fair enough.
Alright. Well, I'm going to try and sneak up to where they are.
Can
If it's
I?
possible.
You're sneaking up to the gorillas?
I'm gonna try and blend up backwards into the forest.
Can
I guess I don't really know what
brace
this
the
looks like.
ladder?
Can you do what to the ladder?
Brace it like at the bottom, like, you know, like, I'm assuming it's attached somewhere at the top.
Yeah.
I'd like to brace it on the bottom, so in case the top is like broken off for some reason, the ladder doesn't just immediately.
It's a
fall to
rope
the-
ladder.
Yeah, so it's like a rickety rope ladder.
Oh, it's a rope ladder. Oh, then it won't even matter. You're
Yeah.
just glass. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you just fall like 100 feet to your death, yeah.
Damn.
But I
That's
promise
great.
I'm not gonna just drop but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, I'm not just gonna let you die to something
On the
bullshit
ladder?
like you just like climbing up the ladder and
Oh,
then
I
a
mean-
gorilla cuts the rope. Like that is the most ridiculous way to kill your level 3 characters.
I mean, like, I have feather fall, so like I was ready for it.
Yeah.
I have cat fall.
Alright.
Oh, I guess I could have also used like a emergency grappling hook to
Yeah.
see if I could wrap it over a branch. I guess.
Yeah, that's just
That's
like a lot
over.
to like put on you guys like that.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I guess I claimed the ladder.
Xavier watches him climb first before he decides which to.
Yeah, he's gonna look around up there first to see what's up.
Yeah, so it takes you a little while to climb the ladder. And
Oh,
you
that-
you come to, let me pull up my information on the temple. You don't know what it's a temple of yet, but you can definitely tell it seems to have been a place of worship. You make it up. This tree has like a flat top with railings on the sides, and there's various depictions of this weird like monkey lemur creature that you saw down below. The entirety of the place is, however, covered in cobwebs. To the north is a rickety rope bridge. Let me actually reveal this little area here.
And as long as he didn't fall, Xavier was gonna fall.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just say that Dazzy's gonna drop their little cocoa and have them like flutter down and land or touch somebody, and then just like mentally, telepathically relay everything through the familiar.
Yeah, so you see there's a rickety rope bridge to the north that leads to a door in a taller tree. To the west is a locked door with chains crossing the entrance. And to the east is a 100-foot gap to another treetop, and a platform hangs in the center, attached to some sort of contraption high above you. And to the south of the platform is a tall, skinny tree with what looks like a propeller. Let me... Oh, hold on one second. Let me try and steal this. Woo! Okay. Sorry, don't worry about it. Don't worry about
I
that.
didn't see it. I didn't
What a
even
sound
see it.
effect.
Don't worry about that.
I enjoyed it.
Okay, there we go. So there's your platform. And you can see this kind of area off to the right. This tree with the room off to the right.
And it's a 100-foot gap until the platform.
It's a 50-foot gap to the platform, and then a 50-foot gap to the room, and then the propeller is like 30 feet below the platform.
So what are the long jump rules? I'm assuming you can't jump that far.
I would guess not, and you would probably die. What's the fall damage rules? PF2E. What's the fall damage? So falling. Take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell when you land. How does Featherfall work in PF?
Oh, Featherfall?
Yeah.
Featherfall, you cause the air itself to rest to fall. The target falls slows to 60 feet per round, and the portion of the fall during the spell's duration doesn't count when calculating fall damage. If the target reaches the ground while the spell is in effect, there is no damage from the fall. The spell ends as soon as the target lands.
So you would take
for a minute.
So you would take like 25 damage, I guess. So it wouldn't be that bad. If my quick math is right, which I don't know that it is.
So 60 feet per round, and each round is 6 seconds. So that's 600 feet that I'd have to fall before I touch the ground.
That's wild,
That's a
man.
tall ladder.
No, you're right. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying. No, yeah, you wouldn't take damage if you cast Featherfall. My apologies. You would not take that. That's my apologies. I misunderstood what you were saying.
Okay, sweet. Well, I mean, I don't think I could jump it anyway. So
Yeah, no, I am going to end the session here. We've made it to the first temple. We will complete it next time, and you'll get your cool doohickey and probably level up again. Once you beat the dungeon. I don't know if you'll beat the dungeon this one. There's a lot to it. Like you might not beat it in one round. You might. It's possible, depending on how quickly you do the things. We'll see. Alright, so thanks everybody on Twitch so much for watching. Make sure to catch me on Friday, where I will be doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Sort of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Nuzlocke over there, which is fun. But that's what I'm doing then. And then next week on Wednesday, we're going to be moving this to a bi-weekly schedule. So next week, I'm going to be playing some Skyrim in this time slot. So thanks for watching. I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.